Welcome back to The Grind, folks. Hope you caught some weekend R&R without missing too much action, as markets wasted no time jumping into Monday with fresh highs after that mixed bag we dissected Friday. SPY's blowout past the doji has everyone buzzing about sustained momentum, but with retail sales looming tomorrow, things could get spicy quick. You're tuned into the Stock Market Summary series. We're going to get into what we're seeing in the charts, but before we do, just remember none of this is buying or selling advice. It's just market commentary and trading education. And if you're liking these videos, do us a solid and give us a like. We'd really appreciate it. All right, with that said, let's get into it, y'all.
So we kicked off the week pretty strong, wouldn't you say? Definitely shaking off that indecision from Fred.
Oh, absolutely. A strong start.
Yeah, the S&P 500, SPY, it surged, 0.53%, and just blasted right past that doji candlestick we flagged last week. You know, a doji usually means the market can't make up its mind, so breaking above it like that and hitting new all-time highs, well, that tells you there's some real conviction now. And what's really interesting is the NASDAQ QQQ that really led the pack today, up 0.86%. Big jump.
Right.
But look at the Dow, DIA, and the Russell, IWM. They were up, but more like 0.16%, 0.42%. And they both formed inside candles.
Ah, okay. Coiling up.
Yeah, suggests they're kind of gathering energy, maybe for a bigger move later. It's a big contrast to that unison retreat we saw across the small caps and industrials just last week.
Definitely a shift in character there. And speaking of big moves, Tesla, TSLA,
Wow, yeah.
gapped up another, $20 today. It's just really extending that breakout from the weekly bull flag we've been keeping an eye on.
It has strong follow-through.
And it just, it highlights that lesson again. Patience is key, waiting for those good setups. But then when it triggers, you got to be ready to pull the trigger.
Absolutely.
Learning that timing, managing the risk properly, that's a big part of what we teach in the mentorship program, getting that feel for it.
It is. And look at Oklo Inc. OKLO. Remember we called out that symmetrical triangle breakout last week?
I do.
Well, it just kept piling on the gains today. Huge volume, too. Just textbook follow-through after a pattern resolves. Shows you this technical stuff really works.
Definitely. We're also seeing Intel, INTC, looking like it's in a tight bull flag pattern.
Yeah, tight consolidation.
And Caterpillar, CAT, seems to be testing that ascending triangle pattern. Both look kind of poised for maybe another pop higher.
Could be. Worth watching.
Sector-wise, communication services, XLC, still on fire, right? Up another 1.41% today.
Still hot. But look at the flip side. Consumer staples, XLP.
Ooh, yeah. What happened there?
Broke down hard. Down 1.15%, and on pretty heavy volume, too. That kind of rotation, money flowing out of defensive names like staples, that often signals more risk-on appetite in the market.
Interesting dynamic. Now, the economic calendar was, pretty empty today.
Very quiet.
Yeah, not much fresh data, so it felt like a very technically driven session, Less noise after last week's focus on that cooling consumer sentiment dip.
True, but that quiet's about to end. All eyes are on tomorrow's retail sales report, month over month.
Right, that could definitely shake things up.
Yeah, it could either fuel this bullish move or, put a damper on it pretty quickly. Big catalyst potential.
Okay, shifting gears a bit.
Go.
Crypto. Bitcoin looked pretty steady, kind of flat today.
Yeah, just sideways trading mostly.
Yeah.
But holding firm above its 50-day moving average, which is key, still showing that resilience after last week's recovery, remember?
Gotcha, holding its ground.
Meanwhile, metals seem to be picking up some serious steam. Gold, GLD, up over 1%.
Nice.
And silver, SLV, up 1.1% too, both building on those patterns we talked about last week.
Good momentum there.
Definitely. But, with moves like this, you always got to watch for signs of getting overextended. Knowing when a run might need a breather, that's crucial risk management. Another key skill we hammer home in the mentorship program.
As always, guys, if you've got a stock you're watching or maybe a question about the markets, just drop it in the comments. We might cover it in an upcoming episode. And by the way, if you're enjoying this video and appreciate these market summaries, do us a big favor and hit that like button. It's totally free and it helps us out in a big way. And click subscribe too so you don't miss a beat. You can always unsubscribe later if you want.
Days like today, seeing those moves in TSLA and OKLO, spotting patterns like the one in INTC, it really just shows the value of understanding these chart dynamics.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what our Grok Trade mentorship program is designed for, to equip you with those skills.
Yeah, it's really about empowering you, helping you spot those higher probability setups yourself, getting a handle on responsible risk management, and just trading with more confidence. We offer personalized coaching, and seriously, we stick with you until you recoup that investment. That's our commitment.
So yeah, wrapping up Monday. Definitely a positive tone overall. Indices pushed higher, breakouts happening, and metals gaining ground. Pretty constructive day.
It was. So what are your thoughts on retail sales tomorrow? Drop your predictions for tomorrow's retail sales impact in the comments. Wish you a great rest of the day, and we'll catch you in tomorrow's market summary.